What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Wall Street PR. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a company known as Sugarmade Inc. Ticker symbol, as you can see in the top left of your screen, right up here by my cursor, is SGMD, and they are currently trading at 0.0008 cents per share. They did recently have a low of 0.0003 cents per share. They made a nice little move off of it, and they are kind of forming a bullish flag formation right here as of late. But as always, I want to give a recent overview about some of the recent news and catalysts and things going on with the company before I talk about the stock chart and give my price target and future predictions. So with that said, let's get right into it. You can see over here on sugarmade.com, their official website, they are a licensed company in the cannabis industry, and you can see right here their philosophy. They believe in the combined power of empathy, analytics, and creativity. In an age of unprecedented abundance of variety and speed of innovation, customers' expectations are moving faster than businesses. While incremental change is still essential, it's no longer sufficient. It takes bold moves to leap ahead of customers and competitors. We call them iconic moves. Our always-on operating system is designed for a new era in business. By turning customers into active participants, we help our businesses strengthen their brands on an ongoing basis. Our approach gives them the confidence to make iconic moves that spark desire and create utility, driving extraordinary results. And if we look over here and see some of the recent news, this is from Market Screener. This came out today at 8:31 a.m. Eastern Central Time. It's titled Sugarmade Expands Cannabis Delivery Business and Launches Innovative Distribution Model with Dining Partnership. If we take a look at this down here as well, you can see that Sugarmade is an emerging leader in the licensed cannabis sector, and they're pleased to announce the signing of definitive agreements related to the company's expansion, including the establishment of majority ownership and a fully licensed new Hollywood cannabis delivery hub. The delivery hub, located on the world-famous Sunset Strip, as well as a minority stake in the expanding reservation-only restaurant brand with an adjacent private event space, which will include cannabis consumption. Obviously, guys, times are changing. These ideas are very innovative, and they are, very new to the general public as well. I think this is a very exciting time for investors. No one out there is really doing things like this. I do think now is a decent time to get in this company for the long run, because they are making some pretty innovative and major moves. You can see the location of the delivery hub and restaurant will be located on the world-famous Sunset Strip, as mentioned above. The company will also have majority ownership over a brand new cannabis retail distribution hub that provides delivery radius coverage in the affluent neighborhoods of the West Hollywood Hills. This new delivery zone does not overlap with Sugarmade's existing LA delivery footprint. You can see the CEO did say, "This investment lands us on the ground floor of a new concept for cannabis distribution in the world's biggest cannabis marketplace," stated Jimmy Chan, who is the CEO of Sugarmade. And according to the agreement, Sugarmade will take in 100% of all profits from the new delivery hub until the company has made back all its capital investment, after which time the company will take in 51% of all future profits from this delivery hub going forward. Obviously, guys, that kind of deal is fantastic. They have no real risk or very minimal risk, because once they make their initial investment back, they are still getting over half of all the profits at 51%. But the main thing is that they're getting 100% of all the profits until that initial investment is paid off, which is absolutely huge. That's exactly what you want to hear as an investor. And 51% after that initial investment is paid off going forward, that's huge as well. They're a majority owner of this company. And in addition, Sugarmade teamed up with the Boulevard Hospitality Group, BHG, best known for operating Yashimiro, the iconic Hollywood Hills restaurant, which is over 100 years old, to be its first choice provider of cannabis for BHG's expansion into its future cannabis-only venues. This is just fantastic news, guys. That's basically it right here for this article. And lastly, you can see over here, this was on August 31st of 2021 on Yahoo Finance. Sugarmade signs definitive agreement to acquire California cannabis licenses to provide for the opening of 3 new vertically integrated Nug Avenue locations. Obviously, this article is a little bit older, but it's still relevant and still something that I thought I should mention over the course of this video. So obviously, guys, the company Sugarmade is making big moves. They are down from previous highs. If I zoom out a little bit more, you can see, they're down pretty dramatically from their all-time high all the way up here at about 1.7 cents per share. Now currently trading at 0.0035 cents per share. But if we zoom in, like I mentioned at the start of this video, this is a very encouraging sign as an investor. I'm going to go ahead and actually draw this in just so you guys can see. They are kind of forming this bullish flag right here. I'm going to actually go ahead and try to create this if I can. You can see if I'll make that right there. And then one more trend line from here to all the way up here at the base. This is kind of a bull flag scenario playing out. I mentioned this in a previous video, and it did play out very, very well. And I think the same thing is going to happen here. I think they're going to hit this previous resistance level at about 0.0009 cents per share. And I think they're going to break right above it in a pretty violent move like this. That's what happened in the last video, the last stock. And usually when you see this kind of formation building right here with increased volume and a nice big green candle bar as the base, you usually do see a further continuation and a break above this previous resistance level that does take them to new highs. So that's kind of the move I'm expecting Sugarmade stock to have within the next few weeks, next few months at the very most. But with that said, guys, I think they're a fantastic long-term company. I think they have a lot of upside and future potential. Obviously, there is risk involved as well, so be sure to only invest where you can afford to lose. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's about it for this video, and I will see you all in the next one.